I do. Frankly, I do. He doesn't have a path. I think he's a good and honorable man. He fought a good fight in Ohio. He's been a good governor. But he doesn't have a path, and so apparently his hope is that he can be some kind of kingmaker. But ultimately, this is not about him. This is about our country. This is about our party. I said the week that Donald Trump announced, he does not represent me, he does not represent our party, and I do not think he can be our nominee, and we need to give Ted Cruz now a chance to beat him one-on-one, which Ted Cruz can.
Now, do you feel in good conscience that you could disagree with any of that?
Well, I think Donald Trump, who shouldn't be underestimated, by the way, but I think he's hitting on issues that Americans care about. Americans clearly believe the economy isn't growing quickly enough, and not enough of them are employed in jobs they like. They're worried and afraid of what's going on in the world, not just ISIS, but other issues as well. They realize that China has turned into an adversary. They're concerned about border security. These are, I think, real issues. And I think on top of everything else, what I feel out there is something reflected in a recent poll. 82% of Americans now believe we have a professional political class that's more focused on its own power, privilege, and position than on doing the people's work. And so I think they are open to someone with experience, such as myself, who actually knows what it takes to get a bureaucracy under control.
So let's discuss that, because the main criticism of Trump will be that what he's doing is, yes, he's picking on what panics people, and he's then pandering and making big promises, not to overpee it. But that's not the job of a leader.
Let's just say there are lots of politicians who make false promises on both sides of the aisle.